Okay, good evening everybody. This is FFXIV, and I'm continuing my playthrough of Final Fantasy XIV Dawntrail. Where we left off before, we had just completed the Feat of Pots, basically interacting with the moblins over there in, oh, I always forget the name, Kozamauka. And we could continue on to go visit the giants in Urkopacha, but there are a lot of mobbies that need our help. So we're going to go over there and help them out. And in doing so, we should also get our last ether currents as well. Which should mean we can finally fly around this area. Okay, let's go over here first. And we'll talk to Vendarok. I'm guessing what your name is? Oh, Vendavak. Divine Inspiration. Vendavak is in a flighty fright. Danger Straits! Danger Straits! Vendavak's Twinkle Crafter has gone missing. Vendavak asks all around the village, and some say that he went to pay a visit to the Imperius, the giant's prey place. But prey place is a danger place, full of friend-munching fiends. You are a fighter, are you not? Will you sword lend for Vendavak and save her dear Twinkle Crafter from certain doom? Oh dear. I think we've been over in that area. And we also have Movamuk. Looks like this will be the longer quest line. All good pot packs must come to an end. Movamuk is searching for a strange face to Earthenshire. You are Everic, are you not? He who has been strength lending to Wuklamot. Could Movamuk ask that you strength... It's a her. Could Movamuk ask that you strength lend her in turn? The matter is this. Movamuk's craft hand is to retire after long years. He lip-slips that he intends to fancy craft one last masterpiece before he does. But for this, he needs the hand help of a strange face to the village. Anfroy is his name. He is always very murky-worded with his requests, so Movamuk is not sure what hand help he needs. But if you could exchange tongue flaps with him, she would be very, very happy feels. And we have Tim Patrick. Wait a second, were you here before? I thought you were in the other location. Tim Patrick is in a mind muddle. Oh, what is Tim Patrick to do? It is so near, and yet so far. Earthland Tim Patrick, Lowlander. It's another she. She told Potsworn Friend about the beautiful waterweed of Marsh Ligaka, and Potsworn Friend says she wants to study it close eyes. But waterweed grows at the bottom of the water, and Tim Patrick can't fishwalk. Can't ask Potsworn to collect it herself either. It would go against the Pot Pact. You wouldn't happen to be a talented fishwalker, would you? As a matter of fact, we can breathe underwater. You're a talented fish breather, too? Then you are perfect, Lowlander, for the job. Need to gather 3 types of waterweed from Marsh Ligaka. Poxy leaf is pink and poison looking. Fancy leaf is lacy and lovely, and gaudy leaf is super shimmer shiny. Please find them for Tim Patrick. I wish they had some in-game lore about the naming conventions, because especially for like the, well, or formerly known as the Beast Tribes, their character models are all exactly the same. So I can't tell what are male, female, or other. Let's see, who else? Somebody in here? Nope. In here? Nope. And yet there is a... oh, behind here? Ah, here we go. Stoastic. Stosac requires the aid of a talented deep dunker. Say, Lowlander, can you deep dunk? Can you fish walk? Can you swim? Let Stoastic... That's another she. Are they all she's? Let Stoastic explain. She was out fishing with her friend when he dropped their only fish stick in the wet run. She came back to find another fish stick, but no fish stick can be found. There's only one thing for it. We need to find that fish stick that fell in the wet run. The problem is, no mobby likes deep dunking. Our safe suits are too heavy, but we can't take them off. It wouldn't be safe. Will you help us find our missing fish stick? Fisher-Mobbie friend is waiting at the sunken ships upriver. If you could deep dunk into the wet run on our behalf, we would be thankfully indeed. Okay, then one more, I think. Actually, come to think of it, I should be swapping to a different class for these. I've been leveling up my tank, my healer, my ranged, physical DPS. So let's switch to my red mage. Oh, this is where Anfroy is. Where's the other? I'll have to look around. Alright, hello Anfroy. Oh, you're a grumpy looking fella. Yes, I'm Anfroy. Do I know? Wait, aren't you the friend of the third promise? The adventurer from across the water who was asking about the pot packs? Ah, I see. Movamuck must sent you. I only said I needed the help of a stranger to Earthenshire. Trust her to pick an honest-to-goodness hero. The task I have for you is but a trifling one, but it's very near and dear to my heart. I want you to find out all you can about Movamuck. There's nothing untoward about it, I assure you. I'm interested in what she's interested in. Her hobbies, her likes and dislikes, what she holds dear, and so forth. But for certain reasons that I'll share with you later, she can't know this. We've been working together for decades, but now, as my pot pact is about to end, I find that I know next to nothing about her. But perhaps others who work closely with the Moblins might. Aw, let's do something special for her. That's sweet. Hold on a sec. Cancel that one out so I have room for one more. Because somewhere around here was another quest. Wasn't there? Did I imagine it? Huh. That is peculiar. I could have sworn there was another one behind here. Okay. Doldrick. Uplander wants to know what brain tickles Movamuck? That's an easy ask. Movamuck never lip-flaps about anything other than her potsworn, Anfroy. She says he is just as good a tricksy crafter as he is a crafty tricker, always playing crafty tricks. One day, Anfroy draws little arrows around the village, showing Potsworn how to leave Earthenshire without Help Hand's eye catching them. Many laugh-minded pot friends follow the arrows and leave for secret hiding place in the woods. Mobbies are frighty feels over disappearing Potsworn. Potsworn come back all glitter teeth, but Help Hands are steam ears. All except Movamuck. She goes around the village saying guilt words to every Mobbie for Anfroid's sneaky trick. Deep heart, though. It is clear that she has nothing but happy feels to have him back. Ah, here he is, that's why. What else do you need, Doldrick? Doldrick seeks the services of a lowlander. Psst, psst. You are a strange face to Earthenshire, are you not? Then Doldrick has an task for you. One that... It's another she. Are they all she's? One that she can only entrust to a strange face. Follow the cliffs to the south, and you will reach the Cracked Cistern, a secret hidey hole for secret hidey crafters. Doldrick wants you to take a crate to the goods keeper there. Be fleet-footed and shadow sneaky about it. If you do this for Doldrick, she will make it worth your while. Oh. Oh, do I have to actually carry it? That might be a little annoying. We'll do that later. Let's see. Tarnatic. That is a funny image, though, of Anfroy just drawing arrows around the village for the Potsworn to, like, escape. And then the village is empty, and they're just like, where did the Potsworn go? Ah! And they all come back. What does Movamuck value most? Her Potsworn, of course. Any mobby who says otherwise is a fib speaker. She keeps the treasure he gave her heartside at all times, or so she once lip-slipped to Tarnatic. He hasn't a flimsy thought what this treasure might be, but whatever it is, it's sure proof of a friend bond between them. Aww. Copley. Mufamuk and Anfroy? Yes, I know the pair well. She's famously protective of him, very protective of him, sometimes even rejecting his patron's orders outright. It's not that she thinks him unequal to the tasks, you understand. Quite the opposite, in fact. She knows how exacting his standards are, and how discontented he would be if his work failed to meet them. So anytime a patron attempts to have him lower his standards, or design something differently to how he judges best, Mufamuk will always leap to his defense. As for what she enjoys, well, her delight in Anfroy's creations has not dulled at all in the years they worked together. I should think she likes nothing more. Not the easiest, answers, I guess. Ah, you're back. So what did you find out? Ha! She really thinks that much of me. They say that Moblin help-hands love nothing more than helping their charges, and it seems it's true. Though it wouldn't hurt for her to show it a little more often. But that's not the only thing you learned, and I thank you for it. You give me exactly what I need. So I suppose it's about time I told you what I need it for. The truth is, what? Is Everett still hard at hand helping? Yes, he is. So thank you for not bothering us. You do remember that I specifically asked you to leave me be until my work was complete. Always such angry words. Mufamuk means no bother. Just needs to do daily mob duty, sharpening tools until they sparkle shine. And I'm telling you that I don't need you to. Not now, anyway. I'm almost retired. All my commissions are already dealt with. Until the end day of the pot pack, Mufamuk will uphold her pack part. It is her duty as help hand. Why do you always have to be so... I'm sorry, Mufamuk, but I'm going to have to put my foot down. I expressly forbid you from touching my tools until my work with Everett is finished. Then Mufamuk will do as Anfroy asks, though it makes her shamefaced. She will hand turn to other duties. If Anfroy needs her, he only has to hail call. Aww. I wish I didn't have to do that, but I'll be needing every one of those tools if I'm to achieve my aim. That aim being, to make a farewell present for Mufamuk. In all the years I've been working here, she's been my guardian angel, answering my every prayer before it even makes it to my lips. Even in these recent times when the help hands have grown too few for the number of potsworn, her service hasn't lapsed in ilm. Now that my services are coming to an end, I want to do something just for her, to thank her for everything she's done for me. Yet despite knowing me better than I do myself, I discovered that I didn't really know anything about her at all. I tried to speak with her, to learn what really makes her tick, but she always brushed me off. She said that her only wish as a humble help hand was to see my wishes realized. That got me thinking. Perhaps she and the other moblins might be more willing to open up to someone who wasn't bound by the pot pact. Someone like you. And by all the gods, the plan worked. I have an idea for her present now. All that remains is to craft it. But without Mufamuk's help, that might be a little more difficult than usual. If you'd be willing to play a help hand a little longer, I'd make it worth your while. Aww. Moobamuk's treasure. Anfroy is eager to learn about Moobamuk's secret treasure. So, regarding ideas for my present to Moobamuk, the particular item of information that caught my ear was that nugget of Tarnatix. He said that she treasures the, treasure that I once gave her, right? Then she would surely love something similar. Alas, I can't remember ever actually having given her a gift, as such. It must have been very early in my career. Could you speak with Tarnatix again? I know he said he had no idea what this treasure was, but any little details he might have gleaned, its size or shape, the occasion I gave it to her, might just be enough to jog my memory. Okay. Oh, and of course, it's raining again. In broad daylight. Oh, no, there come the clouds. I mean, that does happen here in Florida. Tarnatix. Anfroy's making a buy gift for Moobamuk? Tarnatix wants to hand help however he can. But Moobamuk is very tight-lips. Hardly ever lip-slips self-thoughts. Tarnatix has already told Uplander everything he knows about her treasure. Why not ask Moobamuk straight-face? Tarnatix can give Uplander perfect ask chance. Recent-wise, Moobamuk asked Tarnatix to bring her some craft goods for a sneaky secret craft task. He managed to obtain the toolbox she ordered, but the second craft good eluded him. Tarnatix is shamefaced for his failure. He wants to make for hope smashing, so he sends a strong-arm adventurer who can succeed where he failed. Go, go. Take the toolbox to Moobamuk, and tell her Tarnatix sends you to hand help with the craft task. Hehe. Lowlander hand helps not only craft hand, but help hand too. Get the toolbox to Moobamuk. Okay. Has Everett finished hand helping Anfroy? Let's see. Jewelry Maker's Toolkit. A set of crafting tools ordered by Moobamuk for some secretive purpose. This is from Tarnatix. He told you about my super secret craft test then. Heartswear Moobamuk, you didn't lip slip to anyone. Heartswear Moobamuk, you didn't lip slip this to any mobby else. Many thanks, Averick. If it will not be hinder medley to your help task for Anfroy, I would be happy feels to accept your offer. Moobamuk is trying her hand at crafty making. She wants to crafty make a special buy gift for Anfroy. Oh, they're making goodbye gifts for each other. Middle bit of present will be something deep feely to Moobamuk, a memory from many 10 years ago, when she and he had just thumbprinted the pot pact. Moobamuk found for Anfroy a big glitter sparkly ruby, the perfect middle bit for a piece of pricey dangly jangle. But Anfroy's squeezy pincer slipped and left a bad scratch on the jewel. He was so shamefaced about it. He teary begged Moobamuk to take it, and never let any mobby else eye catch his poxy work. Moobamuk has close kept it to her heart ever since. You must value it very much. Did Tarnatix tell you about this too? My most high-value treasure? Yes, yes, it is the ruby. It is a symbol of our pot pact, of our journey together, and as that journey comes to a long stop, it will make for a perfect buy gift. But as Tarnatix's tongue flaps tell, Moveamok needs certain other craft goods to make this buy gift. She would be heart thanky for Averek's help, so long as he is sure to hush keep it from Anfroy. First things, need to surely make that Anfroy is full hands with busy work. Can't risk him eye-catching what Moveamok and Averek are doing. Would Averek safe check for her? So now we gotta keep secret from each of them what each of them are doing. That's cute. Ah, of course. I did give her that ruby, didn't I? Must have been the shock of ruining something so precious that made me forget all about it. Now that I think about it, it was right around the size of that ratty old leather pouch she's always carrying around. And I never even thought to ask what was inside. She must think me the most incurious lout in all of Tural. Thank you, Everett. You've opened my eyes, and filled me to bursting with ideas for her present. Oh, and thanks for agreeing to help Moveamok with this little project of hers, whatever it might be. So long as it keeps her out of my hair until I finish my work, I shan't ask any more. They want to keep each other busy. Ah, that's cute. Now we speak with Moveamok. Oh, now you're over here. Anfroy is busy hands with craft work? Then let us be busy hands too. Moveamok knows where craft stuff for buy gift can be found. As soon as you are ready, let the grab task begin. Helping the help hand. Moveamok is ready to road smash. Ready, Averek? Then let the gather task begin. Our aim place is many fires, over the river to the east. Let us meet there, and Moveamok will mindshare more. Doop, 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 doop. Okay, and with that out of the way, now I can focus more on the other tasks around here. Oh, and we can actually go in that direction as we go to the lake. And just double checking. Aether currents. Oh, 2 left. Oh, maybe that's when I complete the zone. It's a fence. Nope, jungle iguana. Alright, we're gonna help this person. You're looking for a twinkle crafter? That's me, most likely. I'm one of the Moblin's contracted artisans, specializing in jewelry making. Bendavok was concerned for my safety, you say? How kind of her to send me my own personal guard. I've ever been fascinated by the unique visual language of the Yok Huy, you see. I often visit this place to bask in its grand, imposing glory. Yet I have never once taken a step beyond this point. The beasts that lurk within are far too dangerous to risk delving any further. But with you at my side, I can finally make a detailed study of the rest of the ruins. Such as what remains of them, of course. 500 years have come and gone since the giants returned to their ancestral lands, and they have not been kind to their... Oh, and the years have not been kind to the creations they left behind. Yet some of the larger structures still remain. This impressive gate, for one. They say the Yok Huy towered yalms above even the tallest Jibral, but I wonder if their architecture might have played some part in exaggerating those tales, its sheer sense of scale serving to inflate the giant zone. But enough speculation. Let us press on. We have much to discover. Yep. Yep. Polyons all over the place. Yep. Use my new jolt. There we go. Pillars of stone overlooking the nave. Fascinating, isn't it? A simple combination of geometric shapes naturally draws one's eye to the center, all the while maintaining a delicate balance. As the sun traversed the sky, so too would the shadows of the towers above paint patterns on the ground below. And not just any patterns, oh no, calculations. Every stone cut and placed with mathematical precision, divining the movement of the stars, and the changing of the seasons. A triumph of both form and function. True artistry. But wait, what's it over there by the cliff's edge? Quickly, with me. Is that watchtower I found before? Or whatever it was? Oh, you silly man. Okay. All right. I didn't get to see my finished combo for that. Oh well. Okay, you're fine, dude. Get your face out of their wings. Thank you. And forgive me for racing ahead like that. I was so absorbed in examining every ilm of this place, I clean forgot the reason I'd never done so before. But if anything is worth risking one's life for, it is surely this. Why, just look at this tower. It's a work of art. I suppose. To the untrained eye, it might appear like little more than a pile of stone, but look at how each brick is cut and positioned perfectly to align with its neighbors, and not a drop of mortar to hold them in place. The engravings, too, surely had some religious significance. They certainly inspire reverence in me. Yes, inspiring reverence. That's the thing. Why else would the giants build their temple upon the cliff top, if not to make daily proof of their predominance over those who dwelled in the plains below, those who are beneath them in every way? One cannot help but admire them, that their creation should awe and exhilarate us even now, centuries since they've been gone. Thank you, my friend. My passion for jewelry craft had been cooling of late, but now I am positively burning with inspiration. If the Yok Huy's creation can echo through the ages, then so can mine. To Earthenshire and eternity! And off he goes. Alright, Vendavak. Mission accomplished. Big thanks for bringing the Twinkle Crafter back to us. Not only is he safe and well, but full of mind fruit too. He says that he found it in the giant's prey place. This need for mind fruit is common among the Potsworn. Some try to find it in history, some in nature, some even in firewater. We know one of those. It is our side of the pot pack to keep them well supplied with it, a duty that is a constant source of brain pain. But oh, the ideas they come up with when they have it. Such fresh thinking. Vendavak can't wait to see what our friendly Twinkle Crafter Wangle crafts next. Yes. Okay. Alright, next we gotta bring the box somewhere. Now let's go ahead and do that one next. Excuse me, pardon me, coming through. Okay, so where are we bringing this again? The cracked cistern to the south along the cliffs. The secret Heidi crafters live. Cracked cistern. Oh, this place I haven't explored yet. Oh. Actually, I never thought about going around that way. I guess we'll find out where that is now. Okay, 200 seconds. That doesn't seem like much. Where are we going? Oh, that's what I was afraid of. Zoom in the map just a little bit. Okay, so we're going somewhere around here. Is this gonna be enough time? Well, I mean, it must be. But that doesn't seem like a long time to get there. There's those pot creatures. The tomatons. I'm not here. Uh-oh, that was kind of close. Looks like we gotta go somewhere around here. How do we get up there? Oh dear. Wait, there is no way up here. That's not fair. Gotta go around here, I guess? I guess so. Oh, this is an empty place. Ah, there it is. Huh. There's another place I wouldn't have discovered without having done these side quests. Shonahi. That's from Doldrick, is it? Thanks for carrying it over. She'd do it herself, but, you know, politics. Us lot used to work in Earthenshire, you see. Appreciated the Moblin's patronage, sure enough. But we just couldn't hack them piffing and calling down our necks all the time. We needed our freedom. So we cancelled our contracts and moved out here, where we can finally work by ourselves. Of course, not every Mobbie was too happy about us taking to the hills. Most of them deem us terrible ingrates, I'm sure, but others, lovers of the arts like Doldrick, still think we're worth patronizing. And so she keeps us in coin and materials on the quiet, and we share with her our creations. Speaking of, if you're heading back to Earthenshire, could you give her this? My finest masterpiece yet, if I do say so myself. My way of saying thank you. Little storeroom back here. What do you make next? Haven't decided yet. This guy looks cool. Bol Iliac. Don't remember seeing you here before. Perhaps you'd like to know a little bit about this place? Yes, tell me more. We call it the Crack Cistern. It's a community for artisans who used to work for the Moblins, but for whatever reason, they ended their contracts early. Whoever came up with the name must have had a sense of humor about the whole thing. We're the damaged goods from the kilns of Earthenshire. The busted flushes. Me? I'm keeping watch for the Moblins. All of us used to work for them up in Earthenshire, and some had a worse experience than others. For them, the mere sight of a Moblin's mask is enough to give them nightmares. Not me, though. No, me and the Moblins were just never the right fit. They had high expectations of me, and I didn't have the talent to meet them. So I took off one night and never looked back. Aw. This guy's given the wrong box. Guessing we can't go inside? Nope. Ugh. Nothing annoys me more than doors that aren't doors. Okay, that was interesting. Looks like there's no way around this. Now just teleport back. Nope, fate going on up there. Can we make it? Oh, it's the moles again. Those were dangerous little buggers. There should be a fate spawning immediately after. Oop, that's a bug. Immediately after that as well. Nope, looks like somebody else showed up. Oh, a lot of people now. Come on. There we go. 800,000, not bad. Where are you guys going? There's another fate that's gonna spawn. I've been spotted already. Aimed that wrong. Ah well. Did I get nothing for that? That's annoying. No, just run around the edges. This umbrella out. For whatever reason lately, the umbrella just like keeps popping onto my hotbar, which is annoying. Uh-oh. I've been spotted? Yes, I have. You can't catch me. Maybe you can. Uh-oh. Fuckers, I need you. Oh dear. Quackers, heal me quickly. Please. Help me, help me, help me, help me. Somebody help me, please. I'm dying. Oh wait, I have healed, duh. There we go. Okay, how many do I have? Oh, only 7? Oh, go away. Okay, that's probably enough. Oh. Somebody die? No. Okay, let's go back again. Okay, and where is my friend? Ah, Doldrick. Did you do as Doldrick asked? Ooh, avant-garde painting. Bold strokes of color conjure the beauty of South Tyrol, or possibly Inui. This is for Doldrick? Ah, such deftness of touch, such mingle mending of light and shade. Truly, Crack Sister and Craft Hands are correct in their thinky feels, that they can produce masterpieces without us. Still, it makes Doldrick damp eyes that they thought our help hands were naught but metal hands. We Moblins pride ourselves in providing the perfect craft place for the potsworn. That we should fail to uphold our side of the pot pack is our ever shame. But Doldrick will not give up. She swore to support the finest artisans in Tyrol, and so she shall, even if it means begging the hand help of every adventurer to pass through Earthenshire. And in the spirit of supporting work well done, allow Doldrick to offer you her own, small reward, for help handing her. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, now we gotta head to the south. Okay, where's that entry to the cave? Here it is. This is pretty. Screenshot. Okay, we're looking over here in the boats again. Moblin Fisher. Psh, you can wet walk? You'll help Mobbie find his missing fish stick? Many thanks, Lowlander. Fisher Mobbie's lost without his fish stick. No fish means no happy turn and no jingle shine. If you can do Fisher Mobbie this favor, you'll be back paid for it. He swears. Okay. Where are we going? Over here. Oh, that looks like it's it. I didn't realize this was the mark. Well, if you insist. There's one. And one was all I needed. Okay. Is that Moblin Fish Stick, a fishing pole of Moblin construction? Oh, happy feels it is. Thank you so much. Now Fisher Mobbie can get back to fishing. And just in time. There are a lot of lovely juicy fish sneaky hiding in these waters. Fisher Mobbie pulled up some splendid specimens before his fish stick went split-splash. Stowastick took our catch back to Earthenshire to trade for Jingly Shine. Tell Stowastick Lowlander helped Mobbie friend, and she will surely share our Jingly Shine with you. You're so cute. Okay, and now I believe we're gonna go swimming. And if that's the case, I might as well switch over to my fishing outfit. Or job, rather. Yoop. Ooh. Pretty. And it looks looks like there are fish to be hunting down here. Can I mount on here? I can. Oh, that's faster. Okay. Oh, right, that's a game now. I don't remember how to play this. Gig. There we go. Okay, what did I catch? Rainbow Pipira? That looks like a piranha. Variegated sister scale. With their splendid rainbow scales and pink fins, this pretty fish has many admirers in the angler community. Lau Lau. This catfish species can often be found scouring the lake bed for its next meal. And Kozumaku Cherichin. Cherichin? This cherichin sports a characteristically puckered mouth that functions as a natural suction cup. Okay, fun. There's my mount. Very suitable for moving in the water. Piece of gaudy leaf waterweed. Oh, fine. There's another one over here. Oops. It's a big one. Nope. Missed. Okay. Fish up here. Fast one. The sparkly one. What's this do? Vital sight, check the target. Nature's bounty. Bated breath. Oh. Clearly I don't do this very often. Let's see. Epoxy leaf weed. Up here. Yes, no. Oh, there it is. again. There we go. So I was almost able to use the electric current skill. Not that I think it matters that much. Oh, I got a lot of different fish. Ember wisp. Can these be put in aquariums? Nope. Okay. Where are we? Okay, we can leave. Sploosh. Oh, look at that. Something to add to my sightseeing log. What are we looking out at? That is a good spot. Look out. Marsh Lagaka. The sluggish currents of this marsh are fed by the waters of the Miakabag Zoma. Its depths are crowded with aquatic grasses, the vibrant clusters of color said to be the result of fluctuations in temperature and ambient ether. Okay. And then that's where we're headed. Oh, Quacker, since you're here, take me over there. Uh-oh. Excuse me, pardon me. There's move muck. Ayo, Everick. Let us be fast-tacting. The craft stuff Movamuck asked Tarnatic to collect was steel-strong hide string. Movamuck ordered it special-wise from Stuff Sender in Tuliolao. Little luck. Stuff Sender's wheelie wagon was upheld by the storm. Only way to get hide string now is to make it Mobbie self. But for that, Movamuck will need good hide. Big luck. The Tegu that lives to the southeast of here have very good hide indeed. Could Everick help hand help Movamuck by out-seeking one and skin stripping it? Okay. Oh, the Tegu, right. Little dragon things. Sure. There's one. What? Is I lagging or something? Oh, that's annoying. Yeah, whatever. Still worked. Did Everick slay the Tegu? Did Everick get good hide? Tegu skin, a section of the thick, strong hide cut from one of the winged lizards that haunt the lesser frequented byways of the Deuce Bun Bank. Oh yes, this is good hide. Very good hide. Very good hide. Even Moomamuk can make good hide string from this. Moomamuk is not master maker like Anfroy, but she has some small crafty skill herself. She will pour her airy self into it to show her thank you feels for all his years of crafty making. It is very rare for craft hands to end their pot packs due to the long years, you know. Every year we bid bywords to a few craft hands, those who want a scene change, or who no longer need mobby help, or who suffer from home sadness. Not Anfroy though. He withstuck us to the end, hardly ever lip-slipping a moan word. It has been Moomamuk's long honor to be his help hand. But enough soppy talk. Let us backwalk to Earthenshire and see this buy gift crafted before Anfroy mind catches we are gone. Back we go. Okay. So it's in here? No. We'll end that one later. Where are the other ones? Tempatrick? Did you find the waterweed? We got the poxy leaf waterweed, the cutting of a peculiar pink plant that grows on the bed of marsh lagaka, fancy leaf waterweed, cutting of a graceful green fern that grows on the bed of marsh lagaka, and gaudy leaf waterweed, a cut of an iridescent indigo herb that grows on the bed of marsh lagaka. Wonder deeds! They're even more beautiful up close than they are in the water. Tempatrick will show them to her potsworn friend right away. They're sure to give her plenty of mind fruit. She is an expert at reproducing nature, not only in pretty looks, but in funny traits too. This waterweed has a very special funny trait. It changes color depending on the warmth of the water in which it grows, its exposure to light, or even over the long years. If she can craft dangle jewels that do the same, they will surely sell for a potload of jingly shine. Cute. And where's Stowastick? Well, clearly not here. Behind? There you are. You found the fish stick? Ah, Stowastick can't thank you enough. Moblins like us tend to stay away from the water. The thought of deep dunking is scary at the best of times, but deep dunking around those wrecks, the shoals of no return we call it, is especially knock-knees. It's full of spiky stones and boat bits. Many are the adventurers who hear whisper words of the City of Gold and sail upriver in search of it. No mobby knows where the adventurers go. Into the river perhaps, or the bellies of beasts, but their boats all end up in the same place, smashed on the spiky stones. But that is why the shoals of no return are such a splendid fish spot. All the broken boat bits not only slow down the river run, but provide a lot of hidey holes for the fish to hide in. It just goes to show, every gloom cloud has a glimmer lining. Oh, they're all so cute. Okay. Lastly, where's Moomamuk? No, Anfroy's gone. Averick! Trouble times! The crafty making will have to wait. Anfroy is nowhere to be eye-catched. He's vanished from the village. Maybe he did what we're trying to do. Let's see. Moomamuk fears for the safety of her missing potsworn. In past times, Anfroy only ever sneaky skipped when he was heavy burdened with craft work and needed a snooze rest. Why would he sneaky skip now? Maybe he's making something in secret. If Anfroy sneaky skipped to pastime hidey place, then Moomamuk think he knows how to find him. Once, Anfroy played a crafty trick on Everymobbie. He carved little arrows around Earthenshire that showed the potsworn how to sneaky skip away to his secret hidey place without help-hands eye-catching them. Oh yeah, we heard about that from the other one. If Anfroy has sneaky slipped to that same hidey place, you just have to eye-catch the arrows. Please, Everett, search for the tiny-sized arrows around Earthenshire and find Anfroy. I don't remember seeing any arrows around the place. He must have sneaky hid them very well. Oh. I see no arrow. The base of the wall bears the stains of age, but none are in the shape of an arrow. Okay, so we're not literally going to find any arrow marks. You find what looks like some old graffiti. The symbols are too weathered to read, but as best you can make out, none of them were ever an arrow. Drat. That was a pretty large area. Maybe it'd be behind? Arrow-like mark. You strain your eyes at a scratch on the wall and discover that it is in fact 3 scratches, clustered in a small yet distinct arrow shape. It appears to be directing you along the wall to the northwest. Northwest. Okay. Kinda doubt it's this one. You find some old graffiti that reads, "Move a Mux, a miser." Perhaps it was written by Anfroy in his younger years? Oh, that's kind of cute. So he's been there for like a long... I mean, they said they've been here for a long time, but like, maybe since he was like, really quite young. You see some scratches in the soil, but they form more of an asterisk than an arrow. Yeah, that'd be back on the wall. Find an arrow pointing out of the village towards the west. This must be the direction in which Anfroy left Earthenshire. West, okay. Oop, that's too zoomed in. Ah, okay. Lots of beasties over here. Oh no! Anfroy! Oh, 2 of them. Stay back. Haha. Anfroy, what are you doing out here? Thank you so much. It would have been a cruel twist of fate to be murdered by monsters just a few days before my retirement. I took this path to avoid being spotted by the moblins, only to get spotted by something far, far worse. It's a roundabout route to the Cracked Cistern, a community of artisans, mostly those who used to work in Earthenshire before they ended their contracts. It seemed like the perfect place to make Move Amok's present without her finding out. Come with me, and I'll thank you properly once we're safe beyond its gates. It's a very roundabout way to get there, but I guess I get it. Oh my, I haven't seen one of those before. Is that a mark? Yep, we're gonna stay away from that. The Rain Triller. There's a big devil frog. Okay, this way leads over there. But we also have a fate right here. What is this fate, I wonder? Bagnobrock Crafty Thoughts. This clearing is full of nasty shrooms. Yeah, let's start it. Outlander is a keen fighter, yes? Ragnarok has a help task for you. The ground here is rich with craft clay, but the mushrooms have multiplied. Too many mushrooms will turn the clay to plain old dirt soil. No good for pots. Ragnarok wants the mushrooms gone. Ooh, this will be hard for me. But it looks like I have a friend. So I will just assist from back here. Uh-oh. Is this a tank or just somebody running around? I can't tell. He is dying. Oh, but he's surviving. Quackers! No! Quackers! Oh, I'm dead. Well, that's unfortunate. Oh, you're a monk. You're not a tank. What are you doing trying to take all of them? Crazy person? I should have waited to see a sword. Kosumaku. I should have went in as a tank. That's what I should have done. Quackers, come back to me. Oh, good, you're still alive. Okay, meanwhile... let's try this again. Wait, is this the one? No, this is a different one. Huh. A lot of guys up here. Come to me, everybody. I'm much more competent as a tank. Oh, you're there. Oh my. Maybe I shouldn't be so confident. Quackers, please help me. Oh! I'm gonna die. Oh! I'm dead. Okay, well, maybe I'm a little overconfident. Maybe that's just a sign I shouldn't be doing those fates and I should just focus on what I'm trying to do. Oh, because there's different instances, of course. That's why I didn't see the one that I died at for both cases. There's like 5 instances, I think, or something like that. Okay. Let's just go to the crack cistern. Hello, my dinosaur friend. Then we go through here. They're not terribly sneaky if they have a road road leading straight up to it. Rostand. Hey there. Are you on Anthroy's little plot too? Here we are, safe and sound, thanks to you. Yeah, but you have no idea what it took for me to get here. Before we start work, let me introduce you to a good friend of mine. Everick, meet Rostand, the finest artisan in all Tyrell. Don't listen to a word he says. If I ever had any real talent, it withered long ago. That's the reason you find me here rather than Earthenshire. Crafting's best left to the true masters of the art, I say. That's why I'm loving Amphroi here use my workshop, to make his gift for Movamuck. I don't know if it's a good idea anymore, though. I was hoping she'd never find out that I left the village, but now that she has, she's going to be furious. Movamuck's done so much for me over the years, but all I've ever given her is headaches. Will this gift be enough to make up for all that? Oh, you both love each other, come on. You'll find out when you give it to her. Did she say something about me when you were helping her? Well, even if she is angry with me, it wouldn't be the first time. All our years working together, that's been our way. She nags me, I fob her off with my work. Fitting that should end the same. I'll be done with the present soon enough. Would you mind heading back to Earthenshire before me? Let Movamuck know that I'm safe and well, and I'll be home soon. Back we go. And Movamuck. I found him. He's all good. Oh, it is a weight lift to hear that Amphroi is dangerless and healthy-wise. Movamuck is still puzzle-brained why he would far walk to the cracked cistern, though. But no time for puzzle thinking. She needs to finish crafting making her buy gift. When Amphroi walks to Earthenshire, we will have plenty time for gift-giving and grumbly words. That is true. How many times must we trade lip flaps on this Amphroi? You must not leave the pot wall. You must leave the pot wall alone. Wait. You must not leave the. Oh, leave. Gotcha. You must not leave the pot wall alone. Wild place is danger place. I know, and I'm sorry. I can see that it made you angry, but this will be the last time, so can we keep the lecture short? Plenty well. Just fact share me. Why did you sneaky walk away to the cracked cistern? You make this. It's a present. A treasure box. Aww, for her treasure. I heard you took a liking to that ruby I once gave you. Didn't seem right to keep something you supposedly treasure so much in a tatty old pouch, so... This is... for Movamuck? Amphroi hides his deep feels with grumbly words, so Movamuck will reply with grumbly words too. Movamuck knows that Amphroi is a fop-minded preenie dresser, so she made her treasure into a gaudy glitter dangle for him to hang around his neck. Oh. You made your treasure into a necklace? And you're giving it to me? I can't accept this. If I did, you'd have nothing to put in the treasure box. All my work will have been for naught. And for I must accept it. Movamuk made it special-wise, so that even after his pot pact ends and he leaves Earthenshire, he will remember our long times together. This is all your fault, you know. If you'd only told me what you wanted, I wouldn't have had to guess. If you told me you were making this necklace, I wouldn't have made you the box. Movamuk's fault. Only an addlebrain would even think of ruining a surprise buy gift. You're saying I ruined it? If you ask me, we both ruined it, bickering like this until the very end. We're both of us irredeemable addlebrains. Though, we do have a knack for handicrafts. This necklace of yours is a little rustic perhaps, but anyone can see it was made with care. As for the box, take it. Perhaps your next Poxsworn will earn you enough to buy a better treasure. Ha! More grumbly words. Movamuk has many smileful memories exchanging them with Amphroi, and this is the most smileful of all. Oh. Only damp eyes that it may be our last. Oh. Apologies for making you witness that sorry spectacle. Thank you, Everick, for helping with Movamuk's gift. And with mine too, apparently. It wasn't quite the perfect farewell scene I had in mind, but it was perfect for us. Yes, it was. Our pot pact is at an end, and so we must go strange ways. Amphroi to a new life, and Movamuk to a new craft hand. But so long as we help hands fast keep the trust and respect we hold for our Potsworn in our hearts, and hand pass those same friendly feels to the next generation, the pot pact shall live on. Well, I suppose I should start packing. Though my pot pact may be at an end, my career as an independent artisan is just beginning. Expect more gifts where that treasure box came from. I don't know what that gesture means. Does a fist bump a point? I'm not sure. Oh, that gives me lots of smile feels. Now, where to spend my hard-won freedom? I'm from Old Awe originally, so anywhere but the desert. I've seen enough sand to last me a lifetime. Yeah, but there's more. Ooh! Pastoral Pleasures Orchestrion Roll. The Landsguard need clothes. Movamuk is ready to move on. Movamuk and Ampfroi's pot pact is at an end. Oh. Movamuk and Ampfroi's pot pact is at an end. Now she must hand help others. Sad feels. Her next craft hand has not been decided yet, so she must hand help in other ways. First-wise, by caretaking ask tasks. Movamuk receives send word from many fires that there is an ask tasker there who wishes to task ask of us. A fighty hand of the Landsguard by name of Nahanshe. Oh, are we combining our two quest lines merging now? We know Nahanshe. Is he a friendly face of yours, Averick? Then you must come with Movamuk to exchange greeting words. This whole expansion is a nightmare to read out loud, but I love it. But I have a feeling that once I talk with Luke Lamont over here, Then I'll finally get that last ether current, which will make moving around here much easier. So let's go do that. I know it's going to lead us to the giant... Oh! I thought I heard a lot of teleportation and calls outside. There must be a hunt train going on. Oh, yep, I see it in chat. But I'm ignoring those as much as I can because I don't want to know what other areas are before I get to them. No. The Highlands are where the Lay of Proof took place, that being Gulujaja's encounter with the Yok Huy. But 'tis also the stage for the Lay of Ice, where heroes fought the monstrous Valagarmanda. I am most curious to know what the right will demand of us there. One day we're sailing up rivers, and the next we're hiking up mountains. True. Aaronville. This road will take us through the mountains to the Urkopacha Highlands. An exhausting route, perhaps, but a straightforward one. We're to meet with the Yok Huy at last. Boom, boom, boom. Looks like the trail is going to get steep from here on in. I hope everyone is ready for some climbing. Third promise. I'm glad I caught you. Redderock asked me to bring you back to the village. She says there's something she forgot to give you. You look kind of sketchy. Tonawatan. Who's that? Or what is that? Huh? Something other than the keystone? Yes, an item of great importance, or so I was told. It shouldn't take long, if you'd please follow me. Sketchy. I wonder what this is all about. Well, no need for everyone to come. I'll be back in a little while. Why would we leave her to go on her own? Come on now. Knowing Wuklamat, she was probably eating sweets behind our back, and forgot to pay the shopkeeper or something equally careless. He had a rather interesting hair for a hewer, or should I say Tonawata? Or should I say Tonawata? In any case, strange that I never noticed him when we were in Earthenshire. I agree. That man seemed familiar somehow, but I just can't place him. I'm eager to continue to the Highlands and meet a Yok Huy face to face. We've heard much about them, but I'm not entirely sure what to expect. Yep, well, looks like we got a little, waiting to do. This is taking quite a while. Just keep waiting for now, I suppose. And we wait again. Nope, waiting for a very long time. Perhaps there were complications? Well, let's wait a little longer. Why? It's just down the road. Let's just go with her. Something is wrong. We should go check on her. I'm guessing she was ambushed by Bakul Jaja? This is getting a little ridiculous. Did she get lost on the way back to us? But how? There's only one road. I wouldn't underestimate Wuklamat's sense of direction, or lack thereof. Fortunately, she has a link pearl. Let's see what's keeping her, shall we? not responding. Perhaps we should all return to Earthenshire. 'Twas Red Rock who had business with her, yes? Well, this explains why I don't have that last ether current yet. There's more than I thought. This place is so pretty. Oh. Appears to need to be a higher level. There we go. I pray not untoward has befallen the third promise. Something's not right. I can feel it. She doesn't seem to be here. I thought Wooklamot was just being her usual impulsive self, but now I'm not so certain. Back again so soon? We've come looking for Wooklamot. Did you not just send someone to fetch her? Ready Rock did not. Neither has she seen the third problem since you were last here. Then who was that man who came for her? Oh? I thought you'd left already. Where is Lamatie? Lamachi? Is she not with you? You don't know where she is? How could you let this happen? Oh, he does care about his sister. That thou shouldst worry for thy sister is understandable, yet rather than assign blame, thine energies are better spent on locating her. I will help you search. This is not how I'd wish a fellow claimant to lose the contest. My sister least of all. In that case, dividing our forces will allow us to cover more ground. Averick and I should work together at least, the better to facilitate communication between our groups. Then the rest of us will split up. Report in should you find anything. We'll be on our way as well. Right. Keep in touch. Come. We should begin our search. This is most worrisome. If Ready Rock hears anything, she will let you know. Lost promise. Kona is anxious to begin the search for Wooklamot. If Lamachi was returning to Earthenshire from the west, then she should have passed through here, except Ready Rock swears that she didn't see her. In which case, 'tis entirely possible that Lamachi never made it back to the village at all. The only way to be certain is to ask the sentry stationed at the opposite entrance. I would have just kept looking to the west, but sure. No, hold on 1 second. It's getting dark, I need to turn the lights on. There we go. I use Google for my lights in my room, and I don't want to activate it for anybody listening. Okay, Kona. If the guard did not see Lamatie, then we can be fairly certain she's not in Earthenshire. She's not one to pass without notice. A third promise? Mobbie has been standing at his post with diligent eye-watchings. He has seen no claimants pass this way. What of a Tonawata with brightly colored hair? Mobbie knows something of this one. He hears tongue flaps about a Pelu peddler in many fires who was attacked by a crazy hair bandit on the road. A bandit, you say? Thank you. You've been most helpful. My sister is clearly not here. Though I wish it were otherwise, we must consider the possibility that the Tonawatan messenger and the brigand described by the sentry are one and the same, and that Lamatie is in very real danger. Come, let us hurry to many fires. I'd like a word with this peddler should they still be around. We're going farther and farther away from where she was probably attacked and or kidnapped. That does not seem wise to me, but sure, why not? You're the smart one, not me. And I have business over here anyway. Is this Fate? Dual bandit tax paid in full. Let's check that out real quick. Somebody's running away. Oh, come on. Leave me alone. Oh wait, I'm a Viper. I can probably handle this, especially if there's multiple people. Okay. Hiya! There we go. And hold on one second. I'm hearing some loud thumps, and I'm assuming it's either neighbor or maybe someone shooting off fireworks outside. Let me just double check just to be sure. Okay, I don't know what it was. I think my neighbor on the other wall, or on the other side of the wall where my bedroom is, might have some kids, because sometimes I hear some very loud thumping. One time it even knocked a plushie off my wall. So, I don't know. Okay, let's head back. Oh, leave me alone. Here, Everick. This is the merchant who ran afoul of the bandit. Was there something I could help you with? I'm told you were the victim of a bandit attack. Could you recount exactly what happened? My goodness, I thought I recognized you. I'll tell you everything I remember, second promise. It was that scoundrel Yok Huy who ambushed me. You know the name of your attacker? There's no mistaking that hair. All my peddler friends have stories of that notorious bandit leader and his predations. Yok Huy and his gang will stoop to any low for the sake of a few pel, and with no fresh quarry coming up the broken stairs, they've had to become more creative. Little wonder he went after Lamati. He likely thinks to ransom her for a royal sum. I expect he'll soon make his demands, but I don't intend to wait. We'll find this villain first, and deliver his deserved payment in person. What say you to a small deception? I will assume the role of a well-to-do merchant to lure Yok Huy out of hiding. Then, when he comes sniffing about, we catch the rat by the tail. An excellent plan, and I have just the right garments for your disguise. At a specially discounted price, of course. A brush with bandits hasn't dampened your mercantile spirits, I see. Very well. I accept your generous deal. Now we lay the bait. I will precede you into many fires to make my presence known. You follow on behind, boasting to those along the way how you paid me a hefty purse in exchange for a rare gemstone or some such. If Yok Huy is as coin-hungry as they say, then a recently enriched peddler should be an irresistible mark. We let him strike, and then we spring our trap. Except that I don't think Yok Huy in this case is doing this for just coin. I think Baku Jaja is having him do it. I pray that your scheme is successful. May your schemes be ever concealed. That's from Honkai Star Rail. Time to play our parts. Follow Kona's lead and try not to fall behind. Oh wait, I haven't talked to anybody yet. Oh, okay. Oh, that's Nahanch, right. That wasn't hard. There, that Shibral fellow. Share with him how happy your imaginary deal with me has made you. Once you put on an appropriate display, we can continue on to our next performance. Hey there, man. I'm happy. Something I could do for you, friend? Oops. Hold on. Happy. I am so happy! A rare gemstone from the Hetsaro merchant, you say? I envy the profit he must have made from such a sale. Since the stairs were destroyed, I've not been able to peddle goods at my usual haunts. Oh, kind-eyed Shibral. A good start, but I would make certain Yok Huy is aware of me. Let's continue. That moblin over there looks amenable to conversation. The stage is yours, Everick. What can Mobby do for you? Okay. Happy again. The head sorrow sold you a sparkle stone for your collection? Well, that explains your giant joy smiles. Mobbie is happy for your happiness. Mobbie is also jealous of the merchant and all the jingly shine he must have made. Kona? That should be enough. But perhaps one last act to drive it home. Do you see that cheerful Pelu? Tell him the tale of your precious gemstone, and then we'll be done with this part of a charade. Charade, whatever. Nice to see a smiling face. Care to share the reason for it? I've heard nothing but mumblings and grumblings since the storm passed through. And happy again. A passing peddler has the very gemstone you sought for your collection? That is a stroke of luck. And I'll wager the merchant was just as pleased to fill his pockets with your grateful coin, eh? Well, I'm inspired to go and earn some pelt of my own. Who knows, maybe the opportunity will find me, even as it found you. Oh. Mr. Pink Hair himself. Ah, my most valued customer. The profit from the single purchase of yours should see me through weeks of idle leisure. Traveling with such a fat purse in no sellswords is tempting fate, so I shall make Earthenshire my last stop, and then return forthwith to Tuliolal. I like Kona. Did you see? The rat has come for a nibble. You played your part to perfection, Avric. A man of many talents, just as Thancred and Urianger described. Now, let us lure Wakessa out and spring our trap. A brother's duty. Kona wishes to execute the final stage of his plan. Let's execute the final stage of the plan. I will set out towards Earthenshire alone and unarmed, the better to sell the act of a defenseless merchant. Assuming Wakessa is watching, he will likely wait for some quiet stretch of the road before accosting me. I'll be relying on you to follow closely behind, remaining hidden, until the time comes to spring the trap on our bandit king. Just remember, we need him alive. I see you've heard other things about me. Wakessa will tell us what he's done with Lamati. I thought that this feat seemed a little bit shorter compared to the previous two. Although if this is the following one, I'm probably not going to like it. Oh, sneaky tree. Yes, nobody will notice me crossing the river. Oh. Oh, heavens. I hear some business has been good to you, Master Merchant. How about you share some of the profits? And by some, I mean every coin you have. You're that gemstone collector. Oh, I see what this is. We've been tricked. Spit in your eye. Men, kill these Vidral. Ooh, that's flattering. Oh, he's getting away. Slippery vermin. We'll have to interrogate his underlings instead. If you would be so kind, Everett. Pray, leave them capable of speech. I'll try. But I do have chainsaws on my blades. So no promises. Behold the mighty Quackers. That was easy. I was hoping to talk with your boss, but I suppose the three of you will have to do. Wait, that's the second promise. What do you want with us? Think I'm scared of a fancy title? Take your royal ears as a trophy. As soon as I can get free of these ropes. I know your gang is behind my sister's abduction. Tell me where she is. Eat paka shit, salt lover. You'll not get answers from us. That's right, we don't serve you. Do not play games with me. Where is Wuklamat? I am fast losing patience. Talk now or die. The choice is yours. We were hired to nab the third promise, that's all. We don't know where they took her. Hired? By whom? We weren't told that either. Only Wakessa knows. He's the one who took the job. Well, seems we needed their leader after all. Once I've arranged for the Landsguard to take custody of these criminals, I'll call on Thancred and his tracking skills. But perhaps you could peruse Wakessa in the meantime. The bandit was running in the easterly direction. Should you locate him, I suggest you shadow him, rather than force a confrontation. He might lead us to where Lamantia is being held. Go after Wakessa. I'll watch these miscreants until they can be taken into Landsguard custody. And we have a little fate here. These loud thumps. Weird. I don't know what they're doing next door. I might be able to do it. I think I did it once before. Uh-oh, there's a lot of you. You guys, take care of you. Oh, I have friends now. That'll help. Go. Nice. Okay, back to Viper. Guess I could do it as Ninja too, but I'll do Viper. It's a sneaky bugger. Should your quarry begin displaying the effects shown in the picture, you'll be discovered when he turns around. To avoid detection at these times, make use of cover such as rocks and trees. Alright, they're making this a little bit easier for us now. Follow too closely, avoid stepping in the detection circle. Knew that man looks familiar. This job's worth more trouble than... There's more trouble than it's worth. Ninjas have the best speed of any class. I think they're the only one with the speed boost, so working as a ninja makes a lot of sense. Not much cover around here. This is meant to be easy. You didn't see anything. Much cover here. Damn nerves. Should be safe enough now. That's what you think. him in front of this hideout. Where's that damn hoobie go? Ignore the chocobo standing obviously behind the tree. There's a rock. Oh, look at that. Destination. Ooh, little hidey hole over here. Finally! My money. Give it to me now. The Landsguard may be hunting us already. Calm yourself. We had our own troubles finding a suitable hideaway. Right. We're finished. Take your prize and leave me out of the rest. Such hostility. You were hunting for coin, and I offered you gainful employment out of the kindness of my heart. Kindness? You brought a blackened tempest upon us. One look and I could tell that man was a killer, a butcher, a salted devil in the flesh. Oh, spare me your fearful bleating. Go on, scamper away now before the scary mercenary comes to claim your head. I am a scary mercenary. In a cat hood. Kona told me the news. You found the abductor then? What's the situation? And you think the bandits were hired by this Hubigo? Alright, new strategy. Forget Wakasa and stay on the Momosha's tail. We don't want to endanger the third promise, so keep your distance until we're certain they have her. I'll catch up to you as soon as I'm able. Follow the Hubigo. Oh dear. Here we keep going, okay. Objective 1 in failure if you're noticed or if you fall too far behind. Yes, yes, yes. Let's see, I have a rock here. A tree over here. At least he's going slow. There's like no cover over here. Where can I go? Oh, there's another tree over there. No, don't turn around, don't turn around, don't turn around. Should I stay on this side or try and cross? Well, at least he doesn't seem very cautious. Yeah, he's just going and going. Where are we? I can look at the map later. Hmm? What a funny looking chocobo behind that tree. I'm hearing things. I'd better hurry if I don't want a beating. Oops. That was easier. away it goes.
Better late than never.
Speedy as always, Thancred.
That Mamulja. He's the one who kidnapped Wuk Lamart.
Not sure about that.
So we're still unsure. If we can follow him a bit longer, confirm his connection to the abductors. That will complicate matters.
Confound it!
If I set out now, I can trail them along the riverbank.
Do it!
Even if it costs you the contest.
What worth is the throne if I lose my sister to win it?
Good man.
Very well then. I'll send word when I locate her. Till then, I suggest you save your strength. A rescue attempt could turn ugly.
That Hubigo just now. I swear I've seen him with Bakul Jaja. Knowing the way that monster works, he probably hired bandits to kidnap her so we could steal her keystones. But even alone, my sister is more than a match for a gang of untrained ruffians. She must have been ambushed or deceived. Gah! I should have been there! If those bastards have hurt her!
That's a jerky thing to say. I thought you were the cool-headed one. Be patient. Trust in Thancred.
I do trust him, but... Forgive me. Snapping at you won't get my sister back. I'm afraid I've always been like this when it comes to Lamachi. The thought of her being in danger sends me into a panic. But isn't that how families should be? These days, Turali Mikote live however they please. But the clan into which I was born kept to the nomadic traditions of our ancestors.
Yep. Oh, hold on. Sorry, folks. sorry about that. Had to respond to something.
They herded their own neck across the plains, always moving with the seasons. During one such migration, my birth parents left me behind. A child. All alone. Without a single word of explanation. A chance encounter with a kind Pelu merchant was the only reason I survived. Taking pity on me, he taught me his trade that I might fend for myself. I became a stallkeeper in Tuliyolal's market. And that is where the Dawn servant found and adopted me. I had already been in the palace some time when Lamachi came to join us. Like me, she had been cast aside by her parents. I knew the pain of solitude and wanted to spare her that suffering. As this tiny child's new brother, I swore I would always be there for her. So, as you might now understand, I will stop at nothing to rescue her. While we await word from Thancred, I suggest we prepare ourselves to travel downriver. You have a boat, yes?
About that.
Why release the Panity if not to delay pursuit? If we were unsure of their guilt before, then this surely proves it. Before we act, however, let us regroup with your comrades. Would you mind making the call?
Understood. We'll meet you at many fires.
That was so wholesome. I mean, sad, because, I mean, yeah. Luke Lamont has been kidnapped, but, like, we got to see the big brother side of Kona, which is adorable. Sorry. Hold on. Let's see, can I switch to a different class? Nope, can't turn that in. But I should be able to with this one. I may have put rescuing Lamachi ahead of my own progress, but do not take that to mean I've given up on the contest. You understand how important she is to me. Yet regardless of how close we were, I would have made the same choice. After all, if I am incapable of saving my sister while also winning the throne, then I am not fit to inherit our father's heavy mantle. Feeding the river. Kona wishes to gather your companions for the upcoming rescue mission. We need to gather our forces. Hold on, need to hydrate. Firstly, allow me to brief everyone on our present situation. Thus, at the very least, we believe this Hubiko knows where Lamati has been taken. Thancred is shadowing their boat even as we speak, and I should like to join him with all haste. Unfortunately, our quarry had the foresight to release your punity from its harness, leaving us without a means to give pursuit. Ehrenville, as an expert on wildlife, what are our chances of recapturing the beast? With the right mix of feed, it can be done. I should like an extra hand to help scatter it about, however. Would you accompany him, Maverick? Meanwhile, the rest of us should work on getting the harness repaired. It appears to have been damaged when the punity was let loose. With all the peddlers here in camp, we should have little trouble purchasing replacement materials. As for any necessary metalwork, Earthenshire's artisans are but a short walk away. Then let us divide the tasks and have at it. There was an unusually aggressive herd of wild punities downriver, so our girl will have fled in the opposite direction. Come, we'll try the waters upriver. Yes, we fought those unusually aggressive punities. Let's see. Feeding the river. Sorry, Nahansh. We have other business to take care of. Assuming our punity has come this way, she'll be hiding in the depths of Marsh Lagaka. We'll need to lure her back to the shallows with the promise of food. Wild punities eat mainly aquatic grasses and plants, but the tame ones are often fed vegetable scraps. Knowing this, I added leftovers to the feed I prepared. This should help the mixture stand out against the marsh's natural scents. Lagaka is crawling with predators, however, so I'll leave it to you to scatter the feed deeper in. I'll be waiting for you near the shallows with the rest of the puniti's enticing feast. No, we're going quite far. There's the swamp monks. And we want to go over here. Here we go. Punity. This pungent punity feed contains a mix of aquatic plants and vegetable scraps. We scatter Ehrenville's punity feed along the water's edge. Now what? Nope. Scatter more feed, okay. Scatter Ehrenville's punity feed along the water's edge. And now we we speak with Arendelle. All set? I've just finished laying out the rest of the bait. The last of the bait. Step back out of sight and leave the rest to me. Is he going to be the Punity Whisperer? Here she is. Shh. There's nothing to be afraid of. We just need your help one last time. You're hungry, I wager. Come on, come with me. You're so big. Yes, there's a good girl. Apparently they fly. We'll be fine here, I think. Give her a few more treats, then lead her over to the boat. You can let Kona know we have our punity back. Okay. Back to many fires we go. Arendelle has the punity in hand then? Good. I expected nothing less from a certified cleaner. As for the harness, we were able to purchase all the parts we need. The Levier twins are over in Earthenshire right now, having the Potsworn make the repairs. I'm told it shouldn't take long. We'll be ready to embark on our rescue mission as soon as we hear from Thancred. Ah, here we go. The last ether current. Kona is nervously awaiting the call from Thancred. Thancred must know something by now. Speak of the devil. You found her? Understood. Thank you. I had but to invoke his name. Thancred followed the Hubigo's boat to its destination and confirmed that they are indeed holding my sister captive. They, of course, being Bakul Jaja and his minions. I swear, I will make them regret this. Lamachi is in Richleaf Tunnels. The moment the harness is repaired, we strap in the punity and make our way back down Ihukatumu. Ah, back here. How convenient that we mapped out this place on the way to the Moblins.
Thancred.
The third promise is up ahead. She's unharmed, but we best not dally.
Oh, Drowsy's gone.
I spit on these pathetic feats. Far more satisfying to claim their baubles by force.
Give it back! Forzenten poured his everything into that stone. You've no right to touch it.
Oh, was that the name of your artisan? How could you allow something so precious to be stolen?
You thieving cheat! You're no true claimant!
What does that make the foolish kitty who fell into my trap? If pitiful roars were all it took to claim the throne, you'd be first in line.
Now, brother. You shouldn't tease her. Look, the poor thing's on the verge of tears. Meow. Someone save me. Who did that?
His scales are as thick as his skulls.
He went for the headshot.
Coward! You dare ambush me?
Oh, come now. Hypocrite.
'Tis the blessed sibling's favorite tactic.
That useless Buddha was sycophant. He was supposed to keep the lackeys running in circles.
Oh, you must tell me all about that.
Careful now. You wouldn't want to hit her hostage.
Yeah, kind of a dumb move on your part, guys. I just keep walking.
To be underestimated.
Got that right.
They can do nothing while we have.
You catch her? I guess so.
Impeccable timing.
Amachi, are you all right?
That's what I thought. She's like probably like twice his weight.
Aye, thanks to you.
These weaklings think they can defy us? We'll slaughter the lot of them!
Patience, brother. The keystone is ours. There is no need to fight this day. And Zoralja has left us hurting.
No! I won't stop until I gut these maggots and feed them their entrails!
If we fall here, we fail our siblings for nothing. Is that what you want?
No, brother. Break off! We retreat!
Wait! Damn you, Bakul Jaja!
Do we give chase?
We head back. Amachi is safe. And that is what matters.
Lose the keystone? I'm glad to see you unharmed, Lamachi. Thanks again for coming to my rescue, Kona. And all of you too. Baku Jaja must be desperate indeed to resort to such aggressive tactics. I shouldn't have been so careless. I underestimated him, and it cost me a keystone. Van Jontain upended his life so that I could accomplish the Moblin's feat. He believed in me, believed in my cause, and I've let him down. So we take back what was stolen. Yes, we'll do exactly that. The next time I meet that brute, I'll knock him straight on his scaly behind and take back my keystone. Speaking of vengeance, didn't Bakul Jaja curse some useless Bunawa sycophant when he caught sight of us? A reference to Saryuja, I would assume. He is devoted to our brother, and is the only Bunawa I know of participating in the rite of succession. If Saryuja was somehow involved in this, I will never forgive him for putting our sister in danger. He'll have forfeited his right to be called brother. But Kojajas should face punishment, of course, but so must the bandits who had the temerity to abduct La Mati. I shall request that Father send a contingent of Landsguard to enforce the law in this region. I agree that measures need be taken to keep travelers safe. But I wonder what pushed these people toward a life of banditry in the first place. If we dig deeper, we might find a way to improve things for everyone. Tis something to think about. For now, however, the rite continues. I thank you all for your help. We should be moving on as well. Are you feeling fit to travel, Wuklamat? You bet I am. Zarauja's gained a good head start, and it's time we clawed back some lost ground. Okay, let's get some experience on my scholar. Kona is the picture of composure and rationality, except when it comes to matters concerning Wuklamat's safety. Far be it from me to fault a brother for being protective, but still. But still what? The Wuklamat I once knew would have been inconsolable at the loss of a keystone. Oh, this journey and your companionship is doing her a world of good. Sorry, wrong voice. Though they share a single body, it's obviously Bakul Jaja has two minds when you see one head calming the other head down. His personalities are as distinct as two individuals could be. We'll need that keystone to take that keystone back from Bakul Jaja before we arrive at the City of Gold. He will not relinquish it without a fight, though. I am curious about what he said about his siblings, Bakul Jaja. Is there something going on with his family, and they're like not in good conditions or something? I don't know. Guess we'll find out eventually. I am really sorry this happened. From now on, I won't let my guard down to run suspicious strangers. And again, I do appreciate you all coming to save me. Yay, I can fly! Oh, and more quests. Just around here, looks like. That works for me, though. Yeah, here we now have another bandit tax thing. Hold on one second. So, let's go after this one. Switch back to Gunbreaker. Oh, right, I can fly. I already forgot. Oh, so much faster and easier now. But I'm totally in support of not having it from the start, because otherwise then you could just skip all the cool areas and like this is really a beautiful place from the ground. Like, look at that. That's gorgeous. Okay. I don't know if I can handle all of you at once, but I can at least handle some of you. Uh-oh. Oh, why am I taking so much damage so fast? We got friends now. Paladin, I think? Or Dark Knight. They have a very shiny blade, which confused me. There we go. Actually, oh. Alt to right. Okay. So that was productive. I wasn't expecting a whole nother little chain of quests in this area. But I think that's where I'm going to end things today. When I continue next time, probably do all the quests over here in Many Fires. Also talk to Nahansh and stuff. And we'll see what's going on with everybody else. So yeah, I think that's all I got for today. So thanks for watching, everybody. Have a good night, and hope you come back. Hope you come back again and watch some other time. See ya.